Entertainment. Aliba bedela dunia kono. Gambian talent promotion. Gambian talent Allah ku dia tanye.
Mola la dile, pentam fudoli, wote yola hajo, yara nola, raining butudo, musole yoda, yada, mintola, yada, tabulo, dala, kanjuru, dona, tamo, dimano, maloko, dala, bodola, the monkey, jade, the mudiba, nagan, the yadi, salahu, bin sality, popano, yake, musico, duna, coming laila, kumo, katuna, linkin, dibala, nami, lungin, no panana, chicken, munguno. Ledaro na jamkama pura konmada malo mingada frankly minna panjabang frankly minna panjabang frankly minna panjabang frankly minna panjo frankly minna panjabang frankly minna panjabang insimile yendoya frankly minna panjabang frankly minna panjabang frankly minna panjabang insimile yendoya frankly minna panjabang pura pura misai yamate nilo pura wai pura misai yamate Pura, pura misaya matenele pura, wai pura misaya matenele, pura ingili minna panjabang, pura ingili minna panjabang, pura ingili minna panjabang, pura ingili minna panjabang, insimile yende, pura ingili minna panjabang, pura ingili minna panjabang, pura ingili minna panjabang, insimile yende ya, pura ingili minna panjabang, lungi dindong panna, simitan kunkuno, begarole dhatan kamma, pura kumada malom hingkira. Purain kiliminna panyo, purain kiliminna panyo bang, purain kiliminna panyo bang, kinsimile yendoya, purain kiliminna panyo, purain kiliminna panyo bang, purain kiliminna panyo bang, purain kiliminna panyo bang. Yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai, yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai, yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai, yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai. Yebule imesriya kabada, imaniya imandaraga kabada, imaniya imandaraga kabada. Yebule imesriya kabada, yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai, yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai. Yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai, yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai. Yebule imesriya kabada, imaniya imandaraga kabada. Yandembaro sumayandembaro kaiwai, yandembaro sumayandembaro yai. Jangal gendong yomulo majolo, jangal gendong yomulo majolo, jangal gendong yomulo majolo, para jangal gendong yomulo majolo, para jangal gendong yomulo majolo, ceri gopode ma yomulo majolo, para jangal gendong yomulo majolo, ceri gopode ma yomulo majolo, para jangal gendong yomulo majolo. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are listening to us from. Welcome to the Gambian Talents Radio, your favorite show. Yes, Fasa Fas, Jacarlo, whoever it is. We are glad to bring you another special edition of this show again today. This is a show that normally don't have, like I say, only special people with special and unique stories come on Fasa Fas. Today we have another special guest that we bring you. Last week, Friday, we were here with Mr. Sheikh Omar Faye, the Gambia's former ambassador to the United States, where we talked to Mr. Faye about a host of issues. Today, we are here with another unique Gambian by the name of Kang Saikou Numukunda Darboe, A.K.A. Chess.
Greeting, Mr. Darboe.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Your background noise was just killing me.
I'm sorry about that, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry about that.
All right. Greetings to you, Jallo Jerry.
Yes, sir. You tell Jallo Jerry greetings to her too.
Greetings, Pa Ousman.
Well, we have a special character and personality here today with us, Jess, and I call him a character and a personality because we will find out. Yes, by the end of the show, we'll find out. Jess, Inimbara, once again.
Yeah, Inimbara, man. I'm glad to be with you today.
Yeah, good to have you here.
But why can't we see you? What happened?
I know, right? He's probably scared.
Need to see your face, Jess.
He's scared.
No, I'm not scared. I tried. No, I tried. The picture was on before, but then all of a sudden it disappears. I could not bring it back on. I don't know why. I tried everything,
Yes. Just take off your phone.
Huh?
Yes, he's scared. That's all I can say. He's trying to be all that today.
Pa, you know me from scratch.
Pa Ousman's face. We want to see your face.
Yeah, but Pa, well, I would be more than glad to show my face, but the camera for some reason is not working, or maybe where I'm at, the connection is really bad.
Okay, well, fair enough. We'll do it. We'll do it without the camera, Chess. And whenever you have the opportunity to turn it back on, go ahead and do so because we want to see your face. For the sake of those who don't know you, who is Chess?
Well, Chess is a Gambian, by the name. My original name is Kang Saikou Numukunda Darboe, A.K.A. Yes, I run Asequela Records. I'm the CEO and the founder of Asequela Records, from scratch. So if anybody don't know me, you might say, well, I've never met him, but at some point in life, if you live in Gambia, you probably come across my message.
Well, that's okay. You have met him or you will meet him if you are a Gambian or you live in Gambia. He is the founder and the CEO of Asequela Records. And what is Asequela Records all about?
Well, Asequela Records, as many people might know who are Mandinkos or not Mandinka, but you are able to speak Mandinko. Now, Asequela is time will tell. If a Mandinko tells you Asequela, that means they try to prove something to you. So, music is something that I started since in Gambia. It's not America that I started this. I was struggling with this since I was 10 years old because my mother was a clown. In Gambia we call it Kanyaleon. Okay, and then she started, getting me into this. Every night we would go to different families in their homes, and then she would sing, and I'll hold the hook, or I would sing, she'll hold the hook. So after she's gone, it became a hobby for me. My family struggled with me for so long about this, stop this, do this, stop this, but no, I kept doing it. So when a lot of people came to America, some came here to become lawyers, some came here to become doctors. I came here to have a better life and to pick up where I left off in Gambia, the music, because that's something that is ever going to stay with me for the rest of my life. I would never stop making music. That's my passion. I don't have to have no money out of it, but just for the heck of it, just to do it, it's like a therapy for me. Once I make a song and I listen to it, it's like I become very stress-free.
You become very stress-free once you listen to your music. Jerry, well, that's just
normally I don't listen to my own records. The only time I listen to them is when I'm in the studio and then we record everything. Then we have to sit down and go over it and see what do I want to change or what how do I want to make it even better. That's the time I listen to it. But after that, I don't want to listen to it. I just I don't know when is the last time I even listened to my records on YouTube. I don't go to YouTube at all.
Okay, Chess, you are your mother was a Kanyalang, obviously from Bansang, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. What is your relationship with Lawyer Darboe?
Lawyer Darboe is my blood brother. You know, Lawyer Darboe is my flesh, is my blood brother. It's like he was raised by my mother and my father. You know, Lawyer Darboe is not an extended family to me. It's my flesh and blood. It's my brother. You know, it's not because of anything. It's not his status. It's not what he's doing. You know, that's on him. He's just my flesh and blood. If
Flesh
you
and blood, al denta munella.
denta minna, well, you could tell up Lawyer Darboe dad and Intella dad had the same mother and father. When Lawyer Darboe's dad passed away, Lawyer Darboe was a baby. Then my dad had to go and pick him up and then brought him to Bansang. By then my dad has only one child called Dr. Mamadou Darboe. He lives in America here now. Then when he took Lawyer Darboe from Darboe, he gave it to my mom. You know, so my mom was raising two kids, you know, at the same time. So Lawyer Darboe eventually, you know, he didn't understand that he didn't share the same mother and father with me until he grew up, because he was raised by my mother, you know, schooled by my mother and my father.
Oh, okay.
So he's my blood, flesh and blood.
Oh, okay. So you grew up with him in Bansang in the same house?
Well, actually, by the time I grew up, Lawyer Darboe had left already. He went to overseas to read law.
Oh, okay.
So I grew up, you know, I grew up without him all the way to like when I was 13, 14. That's when he came back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when he came back.
Okay, that's when he came back. So you continued to be there in Bansang with your mom. And yes, we had Chess used to be a very stubborn young man. Is that right?
No, you know, I don't know if I want to call it stubborn. It's like a lot of people see my troubles, but they never saw my struggles. I don't know if you understand what I mean by that.
Break it down.
It's like okay. When I say that, it's like
deep. A lot of people saw my troubles, but they didn't see my struggles. That's deep.
Yes.
Tell us about your struggle.
Okay, my struggles is I was born and raised in a huge family, very noble family. But growing up without your biological parents, it's always tough. It's not that my stepmothers did anything wrong to me. They did not. They did everything possible to make me, you know, to make me become a good person. I am a good person, but I was kind of like struggling without having mother and father out there, you know, that would tell me, no, don't do this, don't do that. If you do this, this is gonna be wrong. If you do this, this is what's gonna happen. You know, I've never had. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I was just there with my siblings. They all loved me, and I loved them, but I was hurt deep inside because I couldn't have. And you know, Pa, to be honest, if you can excuse me, I don't want to go because it makes me very emotional. I don't want to talk about it because I made a song about it. It's right here in my room. Saying, you know, as the song was like, yes, I let Turual Ninsi, one debate bako bolela Turual Ninsi. You know, those, yes, I let Turual Ninsi, one debate bako bolantala Turual Ninsi, you know. But I didn't want to release the song actually, you know, because the way people are going to see it and the way I see it, just like Kaibala. When I made Kaibala.
Tell us about Kaibala. You did this song, Kaibala, Molko, you cuss your family out.
Yeah,
I mean, in the song you're talking about how you are the black sheep of your family, where you grew up in a family of lawyers, doctors, and professors. Tell us, give us Kaibala.
Yes. Yeah, Kaibala is a song that, you know, that was my first, you know, song that I made. And then when I made it, actually I was working with a group called Sports and Life Records. They live in Seattle. We make records through English. So one day I was sitting down, I was like, well, how come in America here, Hispanics people, they make records in their own language? You know, every immigrant, every ethnic tribe make their own music. How come we cannot do this in our own? So I told my producer, I was like, Vitamin, look, you know, I would rather make music, you know, in my own language because I can speak multiple languages. You know, he was like, well, you know, he said, what kind of language? I'm like, it's in African dialects. So he was like, well, if you do that, you know, that's going to be very tough because African language is not meant for these hip hop beats, you know. But if you can do it, it's going to be very unique because it's going to be one of a kind record. So I was like, okay, then he gave me a beat, the Kaibala beat. He was like, well, go home and then, you know, listen to it, see what you can do. Then when I came home, I thought about it. No, I was listening to record. He was with me for almost a month. Then finally, I made up my mind to write Kaibala. Okay, Kaibala, if you listen to the whole entire song, I wasn't bashing my family. I wasn't saying anything bad about my family. What I was saying is, Kaibala fonga wuli, dunia bantale, fempe mantuje, fona manke kuma kumo ani hasidia. Alkagara kuma kumo.
Give us the hook first.
No, I said, Kaibala yukele. Kaibala chesnata kotembang Kaibala alilamoy Kaibala yokele Kaibala chesnata kotembang Kaibala alilamoy. Then from there I start the story. Kaibala fonga wuli dunia bantale pempe mantuje fona manke koma kumo aning hasidia baro wale betamala alikakara koma kumo aning hasidia baro ke wokamola hajo tinya dunia jang yo malikia ma wote fola lung folo min nan lota microphone ko mantebe min sape lambe min fola o manja kadi de molbe min fola mabanto to wale njakali katu jamano moli da mamara ise kuma sindi nyomo wafi wafale sono ifolota fola ni muforo dimuleti ni lakabi loko no loyali doctoroli professori journalistoli mo façon be lebije ngo yeko wakamuntanta yenne ko babe bulabe bakwa mamba ko boyla. You know, that was the first verse. You know, then but people misinterpreted. They thought I was bashing my family. I wasn't. That was this includes my struggles. That all those lawyer, professors, journalists, and everything, I never had to rely on any of them.
Yeah, but you said that you don't think that's Garwale, because you said in the song Koya Kafole Nila family Doyali Doctor whatever
Yeah.
you can you repeat, can you read the verse? I don't have the song hand in front of me, but can you read that verse?
Yes. I said, ndebe the first lumfolo min na lota microphone o koma. Ndebe min safela mbe min fola woman jakali de. Bari molbe min fola ma bantoto. Wole njakali. Kadu jamano mol dama mara. You know, kuma sindi nyomo, he say, you know, wafi wafale. You know, so enough, ifolo ta fola. You know, nyila nyemuforo dingulete, nyila kabi lokono, loyali, doctoroli, professori, journalistoli, mo façon bele bije. Ko yoko wakamuntantene ko babe bulu abe bako barama bako boiler. You know,
what do you mean by that? You mean becoming a lawyer, even if you were to have a law degree, if you were to have a master's in something, if you were to become a professor, you wouldn't be complete, right? If we understand you won't be complete.
No. That's not what it means. What it means is if I say, you know, that means, you know, I have a lawyer in my family, I have a professor in my family, I have a journalist in my family, I have a doctor in my family, I have a judge, a federal judge in my family. But all those titles, you know, it don't mean anything to me because I cannot stand and say, oh, okay, you know, it's like I'm a man who grew up believing myself that you have to plant your own tree, watch your tree grow, and then you can eat the fruits. You know, but I don't sit here and say, well,
Lawyer Darboe is a how to call it? Is a lawyer. Let me go ahead and kill somebody. He's gonna free me. You know. So this person is my sister is a journalist. Let me rely on her. She can put me out there. You know.
Yeah, but I remember just when you released that song, it was controversial, and you went through some hate with your family. So, how did your family take the song?
Well, I had to. A lot of them, I had to explain to them exactly where I was going with the song. Not that, but every member of my family, if you ask them, they'll tell you my pattern of life. That this man is never rely on anybody. All he knows is himself. You know, all I know is to get up, rain or shine, dark or anything. That's why I told you. That's why the beginning of the interview I told you, people were seeing my troubles, but they never saw my struggles.
But
you know, because I had,
from the stories I had, in the time you were very stubborn. Some of the things you did is even the imams and the people of the village Bansankol, in the middle of the rainy season when they were struggling with their animals, ila swollen, all of that. Eka dinko le sin dinko eka wole song por ni swol be borla isingo ye parakasi dinko nyinkono isaje ko isingo ye kati. So much so that they cannot work, they couldn't do their work. Did you do those things?
Okay, but you know what? All those actions today, I regret each and every one of them.
But
it used to be very funny. I'm not the only one who does that. I have few people that comes with me to do that kind of act. But after
what
happened? What happened is Milka Buna ikana coming bantanto dobankunda mabalinyol to ikana duta waf ikana mangoro le wafi bansang. So near Mangoro, when they're going back, it is Saretolo and Infalor, you know. So what we do, we go there and dig a hole, you know. So following Yamukaji, Nibaka and Borolong, because they're excited, they got money in their pocket. So they're driving, you know, the donkey was running 50 miles an hour. Once they come to that hole, the donkey would just plunge into the hole, you know, and then the cart would flip over. Each and every, some of them broke their arms, you know. You know, so we would run away and then, you know, started laughing at them. Eventually, they went to the Alcalo and complained about it. And the Alcalo called me and said, look, you know, you've been a trouble in this town. You know, every day, because I had my own group called Sane Mentoring. We used to make music. They stopped that. They fought me, you know. Then I started fighting with the Alcalo, fist fight, because every time I made drums, if I make drums and then, you know, put them away before I come back from school, he would take knife and then, you know, stab all my drums. So I got.
Okay, go ahead.
Then I got tired of, you know, struggling to make those drums, and he would come from his house to our house, you know, destroy my drums. So he came to my family. My family was like, look, this is how he is. He doesn't care about nobody but music. So he slapped me, and then I punched him. Then we started fighting. Yeah, Alcalo Bokora. He started fighting. Fist fight. That is how he is. Then Alcalo was like, look, you can leave the town and go
Alcalo then. So the people from Bansang that are listening to you know.
Yes.
Bokora, he was the Alcalo then.
That's Alaji Singate's grandfather.
Alaji Singate, Freaky Joe grandfather. Singate Rice grandfather was the Alcalo then.
His father. Yeah. His grandfather, you know, I had to be the grandfather because I was tired of it so much. Every time we had to practice this music, I see people calling their kids was like, don't follow him. This guy, he's not a Creole, but all he wants to make his life is music. So I was like, well, okay. You know, they destroyed that band. And I got so mad because I didn't have nothing to do in Bansang, so I started doing bad things. So there were two I want to do. Nobody tells me nothing. He can't tell me anything. Then they left me alone. I was struggling. I regret each and every one of those acts today. If I can take it back, if Alcalo is alive today, I'd have sent him $100 and say, hey, if you can forgive me, you know, those days I was struggling. I need attention from somebody that would straighten.
Let's listen to Sane Mentoring and see what you put in Sane Mentoring. Let's listen to Sane Mentoring by Jess and we hear what he says in the song. You have a song called Sane Mentoring.
Yes.
mole mabunya kwe katopia tari moye moto ya na patola ya mute ala na tusi moto tina mola tina den tinyala moye moto ya na patola ya mute ala na tusi moto tina mola tina den tinyala Mesra jangle wala kenni manjir pode tani mendere kodo kinni golle boldi mesra jangle wala kenni manjir pode tani mendere kodo ana dinni golle boldi Yankunda moro tua dandeliye akonde bandadi yankunda walla dinne mule mammoya walla ke bali konto ya yauda yankunda moro tua dandeliye akonde bandadi yankunda walla dinne mule mammoya walla ke bali konto ya yauda na da da sa manin bajilo indi ke min najilo nara mo fande jilo saba min yamba jilo li ay wallam bitam ay fani wallam bitam kamba sumule lambe sumda mutfa lambe na la waniya na la waniya bitam.
Wow, long time songs. I remember these cliches. Growing up. Yes.
Well, that's why when you look at the pattern of my music, I try to. These are songs that nobody had to make them into records. We were singing them in schools. People are telling stories, singing about it. But that's why when I took them, I put them in records. That's to make them stay here, not to go away, because these are songs that it touched a lot of people. Just look at you. You telling me that you can remember this song. And you can sing too.
I remember them singing the Starling Halls for us and
Exactly.
Story and some of the songs. But then what's your reaction to people that said Chess is not original? He's a copycat. He's just here. The music he played is Jaliba Kuyat's music. The song he's singing are all cliches that people are all traditional singers. Wala Jalol, the ones that used to sing those songs. What is your reaction to those people that say Chess is just a copycat? He's not creative. He's not original at all.
Okay. Well, those people, the only thing I can tell them is, if only they can do what I do, then I will let them say that to me. But long as they cannot do what I do, I don't think so they have any business criticizing what I do. And then secondly
the beat you use, you just loop.
But listen. Anybody who knows the dynamic of music, that's not copying. That's called cover up. It's even more difficult than the original song. It's called cover up. Jaliba Kuyate never saw me in his life until he came to Seattle here. I went to him personally. When I greeted him, I talked to him about me. He was so impressed. He told me, he said, I've never met you. He said, my son is the first person who brought your record to me. I heard you say in Jaliba Mantalong, Taman Jaliba. I told people, I've never seen him. So I told him, I'll say, I'm just doing this and all that. I've been doing this for so. He said, okay. I'm like, well, I just came here to talk to you about it. That the beats that I'm using from you, if I'm making any harm to you, if you tell me to stop today, I'm going to stop. You know what his response was?
No.
He was like, no, don't stop because you're going to make me very irrelevant. The kind of music you make is very fresh. He said, the first day I heard your record, I told my family. I don't know who he is, but his records are very refreshing and they're very unique. Then he told me, well, we can make a show in Seattle here. I'm like, well, I don't think so. You want to be on the stage with me? I say, no disrespect to you, but it's like we have two different kinds of music. You you are a Ada Jalo. It Ada Jalo. It means this is what you are born to do. Okay? And then you guys, Atel Kamole Jamung to be able to make money out of it. Then I speak what I see, whatever come to my head. That's what I do. And he told me, no, you can go ahead and do it. He said, because, your records are very refreshing. He said, keep on, don't ever stop. He said, because not only you who is using my beats, people are using my beats, that's not you, So he was like, I'm telling you to keep on doing it because you are making music for the younger generation. So then I was like, well, I cannot do so with you here today because, what is coming out of my mouth, that might even make you not make money tonight because I'm not, I don't make records because of what Pa Ousman want to hear. I don't make records because what this person want to hear. I want to make records before I go to the studio, I make up my mind from my house that today I'm going to fight Pa Ousman. So once I go to the studio, it's all about Pa Ousman. Whatever I know about Pa Ousman, that's what I do. I don't care how Pa Ousman feel. That's the way I make records. I don't make records to please people because even you being somebody who is very important in my career, we fought about this so many times. You say, stop cussing. I'm like, Pa, that makes me unique. Before I came to Gambian music industry, they were all copycats. They want to copy Jamaicans. They want to do this. When I came in there with my own way of making records. If you can remember my first album, when I made Kulu City, I said, styles make fight, styles make rap. Yes. I said, styles make fight, styles make rap. If you look closely, I'm not from around here. Where you from? Just I'm from the promised land, where the Englishmen call it Africa. Some people call it Mofindu, just call it Nkolan. Nkolan means Nko, Mandikakang, Okay, so all along when I tell you that today I'm very happy when I sit down and listen to a lot of Gambian kids, they are making records in their own dialects. That makes me feel like, well, you did very well. Before you came to this scene, they were not doing this. They were all confused. With no disrespect to Alaji Singate. Alaji Singate Mumbarin Diuleti. I love him to death. But Alaji Singate, the first time I met Alaji Singate, what did I say? I'm like, Alaji, the pattern you're doing this, you're not going to go nowhere because if I want to listen to Padua, I want to listen to reggae, I listen to Jamaicans. But he got upset because he thought that I was trying to put him down. And I would never put him down because whoever grabs a microphone, I pay utmost respect to you.
Let's listen to that tune, Chess. Let's listen to that tune, a little bit of that tune. Yeah. I used to love this song.
That's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's not what it is, Pa.
Yeah.
That's a rough copy of it. That's not the original one.
But I'm going to tell you a little bit about me.
Let's listen to a little bit about you, Chess.
Yes, this is Chess. Mankumba Fada Chalo La, Sise Udo, Police Soyan Kurdo La, Siso Woy, Mankumba Manketole, Tin Jalo. See, I'm a black child who came from a black womb, entered a black flesh that conceived a black child who was taught in a black slate in the way of a black boy. From the deepest corner of my mind, I'm the black sheep in my family.
The black sheep in my family.
See, I don't like violence. Yeah, because growing up in Africa, man, I've seen so many genocides. So I hate violence. Yeah, but make no mistake, I'm not a coward too. Yeah, you'll be surprised. See, I grew up. I hear voices telling me in my head every day, keep it gunda gunda gunda. Yeah, but it sounds a pet. I feel it better. The sound
pet King Kong. But it's the fundangola.
Yeah, hampa sampa. Minta goes to the capitelo happy mental ho.
Oh, Pa, you're good, man. I can't believe you have all this
Yes, who are
material.
you
I don't know what
exhibiting
you like.
in this song? You are saying so many things. Genocide. It is genocide, Jemintole Chess.
Okay, you gotta remember, Pa, at some point in music,
Mm-hmm.
not everything you say in music,
Mm-hmm.
you witness it or you done it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these things that you say in records
Mm-hmm.
is to entertain. It's to entertain people.
Okay, but but then you have a responsibility as a musician. You say a lot of things. You're saying it, especially things like that. People will believe Coaches actually seen genocide. You say
Okay.
you are the black sheep of your family. That brings me
Yeah.
to that question. From
Okay.
our research, we learned that growing up, when you actually wanted to come to America, Lawyer
Yeah.
Darboe that you said is your cousin brother, biological,
Yeah. Yeah.
went to the American embassy and told them that they shouldn't issue you a visa because if you are a troublemaker, if you come to America, whether you will kill somebody or cause trouble. What did he say? Is that true?
No, the problem is, I mean, he said that, but he didn't say it because he didn't like me.
Okay,
It was
Lawyer
like
Darboe went
I
to the
was supposed
American
to.
embassy and told them what? Can you repeat what Lawyer Darboe said?
Well, actually, he didn't go with me to American embassy because he the information got to me through
Mm-hmm.
the embassy itself.
That.
Because by then I was working under him. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I was working under him for 6 years, and then when I went to the embassy, the consular itself, the consular herself told me that your family don't want you to leave, so you might as well stop coming here because I'm not going to give you visa. You know, so obviously I knew that this word is not coming from nobody but my brother Ousainou. You know, but actually, I know within his heart that he didn't have no hatred. It's just like my brother, who was supposed to, bring me here to go to the university he's teaching at.
Mm-hmm.
Is the one who pulled the
So
rug
Ousainou
under
told
me
the
because,
embassy not to issue you a visa because you are a troublemaker.
well, not so much of a troublemaker, but it's like they fear that when I come in here, because all my life, I've been nothing but a knucklehead. I get into trouble. I entertain trouble a lot. I never back out of trouble. But I mean, so I guess they were kind of like very worried or say, well, if he goes to America, he's not gonna, do this. He's not gonna do this. He's just gonna do the same thing he's been doing in Gambia. Hurting people, fighting with people, fighting with the police, or fighting with the alcalo, or beating people. Because at some point I was a serious problem in Bansang.
Bansa.
Even the alcalo told me to leave the town and go. He told me, we don't want you here. Go, live here. Can you go?
Your
I'm like,
own
where am I going?
town that you were born at, you were sent out of the town. The
Well,
same.
the alcalo is the one who initiated it. He called me for a meeting because by then, one day I was, what I used to do too is when people pass away, I used to go to the mosque and sit down because I heard from people that, well, if you carry a dead body to the grave for burial, is a lot of, how do you call, blessings out of it. So that too became I was very obsessed with that. So all along, I used to just walk around in town to hear who's dead. When I hear crying, I go straight to the mosque and sit down and wait. So once they finish praying, now to carry the dead body, I used to argue with people that are my dad. They are my dad. I mean, they're not. These are people that they can have me as a son. So they was, well, why you grabbing this? I'm like, what do you mean? You grabbing it? I'm grabbing it. So one day this guy was like, you are a serious problem. You always here arguing with people over dead people, to take them to the grave. I'm like, yeah. So he was like, well, when we bury this today, I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting to see that. I was like 16, 17. I mean, you're almost like 90 years old. You wanna fight me? Big mistake. So one day we went in there, and when I did that, I beat the guy so bad. And once we buried the guy, he grabbed me and I grabbed him. I took his, gown and I put it all over his head, beat the shit out of him. And then everybody went to the alcalde, was like, we need to get rid of this kid. This kid is really a problem in this town. So alcalde called me in the evening, was like, he sent one of his police officers, you know, in Bansang, we call it Marabaka police, so, you know. He came to me, was about, Al-Kalo want to talk to you. I'm like, for what? I thought he's going to talk to me about music again, you know, and I don't want to hear it. You know, so I was like, okay, I went in there. He was like, look, I know you are born and raised in this place here, but you need to leave this town. We don't want you here. You know, I don't know where you're going to go, but we don't want you in town here. Everybody is crying about you. You're beating people up. You're beating old people up. You're going to into the town, you know, doing whatever you want to do. Just leave. I'm not leaving. I was born and raised in this town here, and I'm not leaving. I'm going to stay here, and I'm going to do what I want to do. Because my family, they were tired of me.
So
you know, they were tired of me.
There is this belief, ko I mean, ni kebal batandi ika halakile and things like that. And you calling yourself the black sheep of your family. Would you what is your take? Kavoko I halakitale wala kebal yo menke kebal yo fitino men la wo kebal kang ikafo mele sanjitan sort of sanjitan woro and all of that. You put them through all this trouble. You fought with them. You yela suol single kati and all kinds of stuff. What is your reaction to people that would think, okay, well, just halakitale, because you here making a song and calling yourself the black sheep of your family because of all these things that happen. Your family, a lot of them seem to be successful. You have Lawyer Darboe, who is a lawyer and politician. Some of your family work for the United Nations. Some are doctors, professors, and you saying this in your song.
Yeah. Okay.
What is your reaction to those people?
When it comes to success, you know, people misunderstood success. Success is not about materials that you accumulate. You know, what I understand about success is differences you make in other people's lives. That's called success. Okay, now, success, I consider myself very successful because as I'm talking to you, Pa, today, right now, at this moment, there is somebody around the world, whether in Africa, in America, in Asia, in everywhere, they are listening to my music. That means I touch them. Okay, if I get out of here today, I go to Europe. Trust me, you know, I would not search for a place to stay. Somebody will put me up. You know, okay, that's all success. Success is not about material. If you look at it, material is just here. You're gonna die and leave it here.
So Iman Danka,
But today,
you don't believe in that saying then when you put elderly people through some hurdles and troubles, so you don't believe you are Danka, right?
No, because you know why? Danko, you know, halako muneti wala nyintuko. You cannot do for yourself or do for anybody else. You know, but today, if I look at my life the way I was raised, you know, if I look at my life today, from the day I was raised until today, you know, the only thing I can say is Alhamdulillah, Labri Alamina. Because first things first, I do for myself. And I do for a lot of people that, you know, never done nothing for me. And I'm very proud of that today. I live in America here. I have a decent job. I work for Boeing. I have a corporate job. I make very good money on my own. I don't owe anybody anything. You know, I do everything on my own. Far as I'm concerned in my life, that's called success. I'm good enough for that. Lawyer Darboe is a lawyer. Now he's a minister. Okay, he struggles with that. He struggles with that. You know, that's what God said, because God said, I create each and everybody like a tree. You have so many branches you have to go through. But whatever I destine you to be, nobody else can take that from you. Okay, God said, okay, just I'm going to create you. You're going to be a very stubborn kid. You know, you're going to go through this, you're going to go through this, you're going to go through this. But I would make you somebody that's going to be a public figure. Okay, out of this public figure today, you know, if somebody, you know, ordinary person gets out of America here and go to Gambia, it's only his friends and his family who would want to see him. Okay, but today, if I fly here and go to Gambia, trust me, you would see people pay money all the way from Basse to come there to see me.
Let me read some of the comments that came through. Moro Fati is listening, and he said earlier, Please, we are in the month of Ramadan. And Tamsir Kebasilla responded to him that, are you forced to watch or listen? Surahata Fatiko, hi, Howie, Ako, Chess is not every woman's dream husband because he's not good looking guy. He's not a good looking guy. Lamin Maneko, your sons will do the same to you. That is when you were talking about some of those things that you put your family through. Lamin ko, if ana dingol be o kelele, ite menke o kebala, if ana dingol be o kelele. Suleiman Sise say, I sing this song with with Manding Mori. That was the song that we played earlier. That you were singing. One of them songs. Julolo song. I think that's the one. Yeah. Yes, he said he sing that same song. Surahata denied you talking to Jaliba Kuyate. When you said you spoke to Jaliba, Surahata said, yes, that's not true. You did not talk to Jaliba. If so, when was that?
Okay, for that of Surahata, Surahata is just basic. He's a doormat.
No personal attacks.
Listen to what he was saying.
We asked you a question. No, you cannot call him.
Listen to what he was saying. Listen to what he was saying about me. When I have Saidi Sise, you know Saidi Sise?
Yes, I know Saidi Sise.
You can call Saidi Sise. Saidi Sise was sitting down. Ibrahim Adiba was sitting down. Jaliba was sitting down. I don't even know that Surahata still exists. I think, I didn't know what happened because I haven't seen that guy for 5 years, 6 years. I don't know where he is. Whether he lives in Seattle.
Yes, Saidi Sise and Ibrahim Adiba were present. And then
a whole lot of them. They were actually Ibrahim Adiba is the one who convinced me to go and see Jaliba. So he called me. He was like, Jaliba is here. Do you want to go there with me? I'm like, yeah. Actually, I need to go there and then talk to him about the records the beats that I'm using from him. Then we went there. If you call Saidi Sise today, Saidi Sise would tell you, yeah, he was there. He came to see Jaliba. So whatever Surahata say,
you've said your Surahata, then he got it because he said the people that were present. So for more clarification or somebody that wants to know more about it can actually contact those people that he mentioned. Mamin Jaiko, Musa Korsa Baldeko. Oh, I remember this voice. I have been listening to this music in the Gambia and I love the man. He loves you. Surahata was telling me to read his comment. Pa Ousman, please read my message to Chess. Mamin Jaiko Kande, are you sure it's not Jikes that affected you? I do not think that you were that bad. I was not in Bansang, but I do not think that Mindur's Kande was not that bad. He said you were not that bad. Abdou Jaloko, we used to call him Kande in Bansang. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
They call you Kande. So people from Bansang actually that know you say you used to be called Kande. Bravo, Delta Sadeko. I love chess music. He is my brother. That's what he said. Surahata is cranking up over there. Maybe he was just trying to poke you. Tamba W, just from Asequela Records. Miss your tunes, bro. Yes, that just shows, like I told you earlier, people are watching and people are listening to you. And it's very important that we just set the record straight. Let's listen to Bala Musa by Chess. Bala Musa by Chess. Let's do it.
Look, mola la dile, tentam fudoli, wolte yola hajo, yara nola, brenin bututo, musole yota, yata, mintola, yata, tabulo dala, kanjuru donata, modi malong, palokota la botola, ndemanke, ejade but nangen diabi, sallahu, bin sade tiagi, popano yeke, musico duntana, komi laila, kumoka, tula, linkin, kebala jami, lungin no banana, Tika na mungo, Legaro na Kama, Kura Pomada, Malo Mingada, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, 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 in Sindile, Yendoya, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, in Sindile, Yendoya, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Kura, Kura Misa, Yamatene, Kura, Kura Misa, Yamatene, Kura, Kura Misa, Yamatene, Kura, Kura Misa, Yamatene, Kura Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, in Sindile, Yendoya, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, in Sindile, Yendoya, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Lumidin Fanana, Sigan Napunguno, Begarole Natangama, Kurapumada, Malo Mingida, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, in Sindile, Yendoya, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang, Frank Kilimina Panyabang. Yandembaro Sumayandembaro Kaiwai, Yandembaro Sumayandembaro Kaiwai, Yandembaro Sumayandembaro Kaiwai, Yandembaro Sumayandembaro Kaiwai.
Okay, I will end it there. Yes, this is a song that touched a lot of people's hearts. I remember when you produced this song.
Yes.
July 4th in Atlanta, 2008 or 7, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You killed the performance. That's when Ajera was struggling
Yes,
to put together the cultural events at the July 4th, trying to find a path.
Yes, sir.
You are one of the first Gambian musicians that were invited to Atlanta, and you touch young and old performing the song.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You cuss in it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You for commento the fight that you and I had in the past about cussing in your songs.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Pa, it's like Ngauka Chalon Bifonko. That's why, I said, styles on my first album, I say styles make fight, styles makes rap. The way I make music and the way other people make music is totally different because I make music, the way I think. I don't make music, to say, well, if Pa Ousman listen to this, he's not going to like it. If this person listens to this, he's not going to like it. I make music. If anybody, you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. It's not forcing you. You can just delete it or just pause it or just go on. But that's my pattern of music. That's how I make records. Sometimes when I come to a point whereby, if it's a fact, I just have to say it. Just like one song I said, Siman Jada Kendea, Alama Ala Yampane, Ya Nisunka Bakon, but I say Siman Jada Kendea Wule Kobe Sele.
Yes.
Okay, but that's the fact. Konibe Baluri Siman Jada Kendea Sorong, you are not above anything, nothing is above you.
Yeah, but you could have just said, ni sima ni jata kenda soto femman tambila wala iman tambi fenna. Why did you have to go that route to cause kanendri bafo kafo wole kube nanga tele?
But I do that because just to be able. Okay, you live in America. You've seen a lot of artists. They say stuff in their records. They mean it. That's the real meaning. That's the meaning of it.
But if you listen to them, and I have this conversation with Gambian musicians and artists all the time. Alkawa Melho, American artists all. When they rap and they cuss in their songs, they do those things for the streets. Whenever they go to public places, like official public places, well, for example, for the media, when they submit their songs to the radio or to the TV, they actually normally have a clean version. But
listen, if you look at my whole entire career, I made 46 to 56 songs. Okay, not all these songs has cuss words in them. Some of them are very clean, like a baby's ass. You can play it everywhere, and every time I grab a microphone,
even in the
no, it's just a word. Okay, if I offend anybody, you should go. I apologize. I apologize to every one of them. But what I'm telling you is, it's like I have so many songs. You Pa Oz have songs right now in your hands that you know nobody has ever heard it on this planet today, but only you have them. And if you listen to them, there is no even one cuss word in it. They were all very straight, mellow, and then tell people exactly what it is.
You know, it took a fight before you got to that level, right?
No,
by the way, for those of you, if you don't know, I used to be Chess manager when he produced this album. I actually produced this album that you are hearing. I mean, we worked together and made it happen. I was his manager for a while, but I quit. Or did you fire me? I quit because it was too much.
The problem is
I quit.
You were too much for me. You want to make yourself jack of all trades. You want to manage me. You want to manage Alai Singade. You want to run Gambian talents. You want to manage Amidiba. You want to do. I'm like, man, this is a total mess. I don't want to do this because all I want is concentrate on one person. Make up your mind. Me, Alai Singade, Amidiba, Gambian talents, or whatever you do, selling cars or doing whatever. Make up your mind. You are very good with what you do. So I cannot replace you because my music touched a lot of people. Without you, it would not touch them. But it touched a lot of because.
Go ahead.
Because I got people that you know came from South America. South America, they met me in Seattle here. The lady is still here in Seattle. Told me, I heard your record in South America. She's still here. I saw her about 2 weeks ago. She's still here. My record went all the way to Saudi Arabia. There's a family that I met in Seattle here told me that they've been listening to my records. Okay, but besides you, it's not gonna go that far. You helped me a lot. You are very good at what you do, but you wanna be jack of all trades. But that's not gonna happen. Go nowhere with it.
That are watching and listening. I was managing Chess before I started.
That's why I was like,
managing Singate.
Yes. Yes,
didn't take long is because of Singate.
No, you have
Singate bulangite manage.
No. When you came here with Singate, you didn't know I had only one song. I had only one song. That song, people were not paying attention. The Gambians were bossing me around. If I want to go there and perform it, they'll tell me no. Or if I'm on a stage, you know, the DJs who just cut the microphone off, you know, try to make me look like, hey, you can't do this. I was like, okay. When you and I came here, I came to visit you guys. You know, that day I had that beat. Robert Mendy gave me that Sudokumata Sudokum beat. So I wrote the song. It took me 20 minutes to write Sudokumata Sudokum to put it in that. When I came to you guys, I say hello to you guys. You guys are treating me like, man, no, we have Buji Bantong here, superstar, you know, it's better than yours. Nobody want to even talk to me. I told Robert, what? See this guy right here, Alai Singare? His mom was listening to my records. I'm like, wait, let's go to the studio now. I didn't have no money. Robert Mendy took his money. You know, we went to the studio and I recorded Sudokumata Sudukung. You invite me. You said, you didn't hear the record. You invite me. You say, look, I want you to come and perform with us. I'm like, that's fine. You just go out, take me there, you know, put me out there. Then when I put Sudokumata Sudukung down, you pay your respect to me. From that night on, you know that we are dealing. Alai Singare got his hands full. Then you pick me up.
From then on, you said you sing and rap better than Alaji Singate, Jaliba Kwere, all of this, Michael Jackson and even Bob Marley.
Go, listen. I made a song. It's right here in my room. I'll give you a freestyle about it. Okay? I made a song. I didn't want to release it. I tried to clarify that because what's on Gambia one time when I get married, somebody called what's on Gambia. They told what's on Gambia about me. Then they called me and I told them the same thing. I wrote a song. It's right here. I say, who's the best? Who's the worst in this world rap game for those who claim to be the best? I told them out of frame. Who's the best among the best? One could test me. so I can release the stress from my chest. I go toe to toe, row for row, pound for pound, mic for mic. Ye pinyaka paida fula paida duguma side lamba na chest here 4-star. I record on Bijan, I record it. It's right here. So Balaji was like, "Are you gonna put this out?" I'm like, "Fuck." I'm called Balaji. Look, I gotta prove to these people. Ko, Molbe Gambia mi alon ko. Ika musical da nyami they are better than me. But styles matters a lot. In anything, if you have a style to it, it's very good. I don't mean focusing. Reason why I'm even saying this because I know I'm on Facebook Live.
So
Any
hands
artist
down, you can comfortably beat your chest, for you are one of the first Gambian rappers actually of the new generation after Demba Kontao that started singing and rapping actually in Mandinka language and putting it to reggae beats, hip hop beats, and people appreciated it, and that triggered the Galek, the Manding Morris, the Buddy Bunkers, the Brokers, and all of these folks to actually do it.
Listen, the pattern of the way they make music. Listen to it, okay? If they take songs, they make it in Mandinka. They only concentrate on only that one certain language until the song is finished. They will never go out of their way. Okay, but listen to Chess. Listen to my records. Just close your eyes and vision that you've never seen me, you've never known me. Just listen to our deliveries. Listen to the way we are delivering music. If they make rap, right, they speak one language, either Mandingo or they go only Wolof. Okay? Okay. Trust me, a lot of them are they are way better than me. They have more experience than them. Records that I would never imagine I would ever sell, which I believe in myself. If I have good company and good people who are willing to invest, who are willing to push me, I could sell more because my music touch a lot of people within few period of time. If I had a good people to be around me to support me, because music is about struggles, inspirations, your struggles and inspirations and other people's struggles. Okay, if you look at my life, from the beginning of my life, my family loves me and I love them dearly. If I have to take a bullet for my family, I will. And they all know that. You can call them now, they'll tell you. I love them dearly. But if you look at my life, from the beginning of my life until now, it's nothing but music. I never knew that until I went into music. That's when I knew that, wow, I could have explained all these things.
When I was managing you, you used to confidently tell me, Pa, don't worry. The day we're going to get on that award, that on that stage, to get
I told you. I told you because I have come. If you can take me right now to any radio station, you can wake me up in the morning and say, hey, Bob Marley is waiting you at the studio. You need to go there and give him 16 bars.
That's what I was going to say, that you tried to convince me to stop managing everybody I was managing and concentrate on you. Leave Singate.
No, listen, you can tell this,
all these guys and concentrate on you because you believe you are the best.
Yeah, because
let me finish. Let me finish. You believe you were the best.
Yeah, listen.
Even Bob Marley, all of these people, they will pay respect to you.
Yes.
You still have that belief?
You know why? You know why I say that?
You still believe that you are the best of all musicians. Hands down.
But you know why I say that?
No, go ahead.
If you listen to my first album, it's a voice I said. I said in one of my voices that my road to this music is not a Christmas. That's in Kaibala.
Yes.
I said my road to this is not a Christmas, if you can listen to it, right? It's in Kaibala.
You always say that your story is richer than that of Jesus Christ. You always said that your story is richer than that of Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay. But now, if I want to sit down and say, okay, whatever you went through, which I don't have to write it because I lived it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to mislead anybody. People who knew me when I was very little, they would say, well, right. I've seen him go through this, Okay. But people who don't know me would say, man, this guy is a notorious liar. This guy is lying to his teeth. Listen to what he's saying. Why is people never saw me, at it. Okay, if I want to do that, first things first, my family wouldn't like it. Because my life is like when you put it in gospel music and they play it in church, people will cry. But if you want to make it in reality music,
because you've done so many things
no
that your
love.
family didn't like. So you telling me that if you do that, your family wouldn't like it. That's the reason.
Yeah.
That's contradictory because you've done so many things that your family didn't like, including the thing you made for them.
No, listen. No, listen. It's like the way now we're in this generation today. This generation today, it's like I made songs that people sometimes I get offended on the street. Why they asking me? Why are you asking me this? But I was like, you know what? It's not worth you going to jail. Leave it at this record. It's gonna be here for the rest of your life. If you wanna, confront everybody about this, first things first, you don't have no respect for yourself. Just do you. Forget about these people. Okay, now if I take my life and say, I started rapping, I was like, yeah, Jesse's back. I never left. Yeah, Burfatu nin kankang, Sulu nin karamali, para nin jam katang sinyo kumuka sinyo kari birindindi ma na polbe kolyari. Barni jibe ye lamoy na fana nganyole senyara hande na no budat. People will say, why is he saying all this? While I'm trying to entertain.
I remember one of your songs. That used to be even Amidiba's favorite lines in your songs, and this is how it went. Nyambi guru bambara, terenye beserir, futanka furo siro, sula wule
mangoro pompitero,
nyari golo yundau, George Bush and Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney.
I don't get this thing. Colin Powell walked away. Huh?
Yeah, a lot of people advised me. Even my brother, Lawyer Darboe, warned me about that. It was like, you need to be careful. You pick and fight with people that, they're in the White House. I'm not saying, this is America. I can say what I want to say. I'm like, these people touch me, I'll be a billionaire.
That would bring me to tell you, to ask you this question. Your brother, Lawyer Darboe, has been in politics for the longest. Your family have been in it. He went through a lot of torture and all kinds of intimidation and arrest and everything until he got to where it is today. You could have done a song, like I said. You said Nyambi Guru Bambara, Kerenye Beserel, Futanka Futo Siro, Suraule Mangoro Pompitero, Nyali Golo Yundau Nyungi White House, George Bush and Dick Cheney. This was during the days of George Bush. Now, if you could do that song, condemning those people and condemning Condoleezza Rice for actually taking Colin Powell's position that she was black, Colin Powell is black, and Colin Powell walked away, but Condoleezza Rice couldn't see it. She left. You spoke against injustice and some of the things that were happening. How comes you didn't speak against the same injustice and tyranny and all the ills that were going on during Yahya Jammeh's regime? For Isila Talebang or what?
No.
When your own family, your own blood was affected.
Yes. Mansila Ola, because you know why? Lawyer Darboe himself sat here in Seattle when he came here. He sat here in Seattle. By then, Panderimbai, one time Panderimbai called me. I didn't know how he got my phone number. He said, he told me that he wants to talk to me because I'm somebody very important in Gambia too. He said, I need to talk to you. I'm like, okay, for what, Then for what? I went downstairs. When I went downstairs, Ibrahim Adiba, Lawyer Darboe, and then I don't know who else. There were a few people there. So I told Ibrahim, you guys just came from North Carolina. Did you guys give my number to Panderi? I said, because Panderi called me and I don't want to have nothing to do with this politics, I'm not here to represent politics. I'm here to represent Asequela Records, So Lawyer Darboe told me, he said, I'm very happy. He said, look, when Idabo Nije, because Lawyer Darboe advised each and every member of our family that you guys stay out of this, because this is not something new to Darboe Kunda. This, our father went through this. This is not something new. People might think that it's because of greed Lawyer Darboe went into politics, or it's because of Lawyer Darboe is one of the prominent lawyers in West Africa. I worked for him for 6 years. He's a defendant. Lawyer Darboe defended Gambians that their parents are poor. I was there. I did their paperwork. Students that they were at Apitage High School got caught with Dara marijuana from Nyomi. Lawyer Darboe freed the kid because the kid was going to go to jail. So this man is not in politics because of money or because of anything. This man is there because this is in his genes, and he's trying to follow the footsteps of what he knew best. The left father, Gambian politics, you can write it. My father's name, you have to mention it. Okay, because my father was fought by his own tribe, Manding Code. They fought my dad. Why supporting PS Nyai? Why are you not supporting Sadauda? You are a traitor. This is what my dad said. He said, I am shy because I believe that he can rule Gambia better than Sadauda Jawara. Because he's very educated. He's a lawyer. He believes in it. Okay, so politics is something that we are used. Have you ever seen me made a comment? I don't fight on Facebook because of Ousainou, because I knew what I know what we are going through.
Yeah,
and I feel sorry for the man.
Advise you how many things did they advise you and you still did it? If it's any advice you and you see society going in a way that is not so you see the inside.
For Yaya, right? I told Ousainou, I said, Ousainou, the reason why I don't want to get involved, it's not even because of you, but the reason why I don't want to get involved in that, during that mess, is because first things first, is a dictator. He has no respect for humanity. He has no community. He proved that every planet. He made threats to the West, which is the most dangerous thing you can do. Gambia is the poorest in West Africa, among the poorest. Okay, Yaya Jammeh made it very clear. You got hundreds and hundreds of people missing, children growing up without a father, children growing up without mothers, moms sitting down, they don't know where their kids are, women are sitting down mourning, still thinking, where is my husband? Where is this? If I had to write a song for Yaya, he would go for my family. I swear to God, he would kill my family because, Ousainou Lawyer Darboe was Yaya Jammeh's headache, not any of these people. He doesn't care. You can hear it's like the end of Yaya Jammeh's term. That's when he started attacking Lawyer Darboe. But during all these politics, they were avoiding each other because Yaya Jammeh Ousainou was a serious threat, very serious threat. But Ousainou also was acting cautiously because he doesn't want any bloodshed. He doesn't want any of his family or any of anybody outside. I made a song for him. It's right here. It's right here. I swear to God. It's right here. I made a song for him, for Lawyer Darboe, because Lawyer Darboe achieved success. Even if he dies today, he's one of the most successful people I've ever knew in my life, because it took one man for 22 years, the whole country are blind. Ikamul kumande Gambia found go okay, jebe diar in the Yafu ya Mandia. Yafu Janet Yata America found. Not because they want to, but you don't know. Nibe diamola you have inte bugata Gambia. Inte la family baby America Jane. But I have friends who comes in there, and I have a wife in Gambia who are low. And I don't want anything to happen to him. So if I had to make a record for that, I'm going to pay the price because he's going to go after my wife.
Scared of what could have happened to your family, right?
Not, yeah, that house, a lot of people.
Let's listen to. A lot of people will be right back. Let's listen to Kedo.
Demba mambori papa leaki tanzanala kesubanda munko banda bori nyanjo te bori la kera pamanga demba borita demba mambori papa leaki tanzanala kesubanda munko banda bori nyanjo te bori la kera Malaba Tindinani, Malaba Kantumari, Kayo. Sibujanke Minani, Dolokaba Konkona. Ola Jamano Bandao. Dunia ho, Ketuma, Fortuma, Bentuma, Dunia la Bambari. Modoli Malongo Dunia Mutin Zavale. Kunun Tambita, Bikono, Woman Sama Longo. Amanga dem maborida, amanga dem maborida, emba mambori papa leki, asanada, kesobanda, bunko banda, tori borida kelila, amanga dem maborida, amanga dem maborida, emba mambori papa leki, asanada, kesobanda. Bunko banda, origin to the Hello no la mariwo ye, hello no la mariwo, hello no la mariwo ye, hello no la mariwo, hello no la mariwo ye, hello no la mariwo. Maname funda joya kila mama janduwali.
Just you taking these old songs, Kerono Lambari Woi, talking about Kejo Kanamajo and all of those songs. What's the inspiration behind this song?
What's the what? Say it again.
What is the inspiration? What inspired you to sing this song?
Yeah, I mean, actually, this song, this Kejo Maro Jambe Dile, as you may know, is a song that, you know, it's been here for generations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, okay, and it's a deep history that, you know, I mean, but it's never been put in, it's been put in so many different kind of tunes, but it's never been put in reggae music. Okay. Then when I had this beat from one Jamaican guy called Drunken Tesoro. He lives in Oakland, California. Mm-hmm. He sends me this beat. So he was like, man, I think you can use this, you know. I'm like, okay. So I tried, I worked with it. It took me 3 months to try to figure out, because this is it's faster that I can read. So it took me 3 months. When I sat down, when I made up my mind, I was like, I'm gonna do this. Let's see if this is gonna feel. So when I record, I went home. So I went to the studio. When I recorded, you know, when I'm done, my producer told me, wow, it's well delivered. This is good. Then he asked me about this song. I was like, man, this is a song that, you know, this is way before I was born. This song was there. I was like, but it's never been put in this kind of rhythm. He was like, man, this sounds sweet. You know? Then when he said that to me, I was like, man, I have a hit. Then, you know, how do you call it? Capleton came here. You know, he came to this place. I went there, you know, we were talking, you know, so I gave him my record, you know, my CD. So he played. I said, play number 3, you know. So when he played it, I didn't know that he went to Gambia. You know, so he came, when he played it, when I arrived, you know, Kedo Kanamajo. So he was like, hey, more timba, more fire, more timba. I was shocked. So he was like, hey, this is idol. From that day, I was talking to him. He told me that he likes Gambia. He went to Gambia. You know, Gambia is nice. 99% Muslims. But during night time, they drink chuluburu. You know, he was telling me all kinds of shit, you know, about Gambia, you know. So I was like, hey, he said, you know, you are a true artist, man. He said, you know, this we Jamaicans, this is what we want. He said, I heard about this song in Gambia. He said, this is nice, you know. Can I have the CD? I'm like, hey, you can have it, you know. Then he went home, you know, and then I was very proud. And then this song, when I do performance anytime, I see people singing along. You know how much joy that gives me? It's too much.
Nice. Let's
Binta bolunda matane yela. Binta bolunda matane bolta. Binta bolunda la matane yela. Sota mane, pamara mane. Sota mane, pamara mane, wey. Sota mane, pamara mane. Manyo be kumbo la kema belari. Manyo be kumbo la kema belari. Manyo be kumbo kema belari. Binta bolonda la matari tite. Manyo be kumbo la kema belari. Manyo be kumbo la kema belari. Manyo be kumbo la kema belari. Manyo be kumbo kema belari. Binta bolonda la matari tite. Sotamane,
Yes.
Yes,
Another
sir.
great song. Very nice voice. Your flow is great and unique. But
Yes, sir.
you using people's song. This is beat music.
Yes.
It's her music song. Music.
Yes.
That's the beat
Yes.
you're using.
Yes.
You know you can't go far with these songs.
Yes, I knew it.
What you
You know,
release,
I-
actually you release it as an album, but this should be a mixtape because the work is not original. It's not,
Yes, sir.
and when we say original, it's not produced from scratch. You can barely make any
Yes,
money
sir.
from this besides just collecting a few this thing from the people that you sell it to on the street and things like a mixtape. You cannot have any royalties from this.
Yes,
You
sir.
cannot put this on Amazon, on CD Baby. All this now that technology has improved
Yes.
and you can use technology to actually sell
You
your
know, using this.
internet. Yes, you can't do that. So why do you invest so much time? You have a unique voice. The songs, of course, could be available to you. They are long-time cliches and old songs that a lot of people used to sing. Our elders, our traditional singers used to sing. Yes, Sambanang, Bintam Bolondala, a very great song. The army band sings it when there is independence and all of that. You sing about Kedo Kana Majo. You sing about Balawe Musakoli Sabari. You sing like about the talent that you said the other time. I mean earlier in the show. All these great songs. Yeke,
Yes.
but you are not original with the music. I mean,
Yes.
where do you want to
Why?
get?
Right. Okay. You got to first things first, Pa. You know, I didn't come into music to make it as a career. This was a hobby, and I told you that from the beginning.
Yeah,
we started this.
There. Yes, me being your manager, you try to convince me to leave everybody else and go with you. That you have a hope and future. You tell me about how when the day you will get that Grammy award and all these awards, when you are called to the stage, if they want to give you the credit and everything, you will tell them to hold up for a minute. That you will call me to the stage and tell me, hey, you will recognize me and tell everybody. Because of this guy right here, this short guy right here, and you cuss out and said the thing that if anything should happen today, it's because of him. Now, how do you think you are going to get to that level by using somebody, by using people's?
Thank you. Okay, you got to remember, you know, when I met you, I had only one album.
One
okay,
song.
when I met you, when I met you, one song, but then. You told me that if we could, I said, well, I'm working on a few more songs. I'm trying to make an album. You said, okay, but that was just the beginning. Okay, what matters is, do I have the skills to write?
No,
that's very important. No, listen.
Remember when we were working on your last album, I told you let's invest money in producing beats. I told you about producers in Gambia who could have made you authentic beats that would be your own beat.
Yes, Pa. You know, maybe you are when it comes to music, you are out of my life for a while. But you know how much money I lost in Gambia just to try to buy beats. I called Hakim. Jalex is my witness. You know what Hakim told me?
No.
I got very upset at him. I hope he's fucking listening. Excuse me, I hope Hakim is listening to this. I called because I talked to Jalex. I called Jalex, look, Guy actually, guy bitol bembujane so much. I have so many beats. Me, I don't want them because Gambian artists beat Sipal Soto. Ika beat Sipal Soto no Gambia Bangkok. Any Jamaica studios because beatles they cannot produce them. Beat can the ballet biedo. Nke mole bosul capping on man, Soto man, this would have been better. I'd do good. Okay, so I try chance, but I don't know because what I lost in Gambia is too much because we know how I know it.
No, I think
I made that.
Yes, I think we are making progress. If
Yeah.
you tell Nico, yes, I've been out of your life for a minute, and now you have tried to invest money into getting beats, I can understand that. But what the problem I was having earlier is you were trying to justify the fact that it is okay to use other people's beats when that cannot take you anywhere.
No, listen, yeah, but listen, Pa, listen, just look at the pattern of, look, where am I from? Gambia.
Yes.
Okay, where am I from? Gambia.
Mhm.
Okay? Whether you know Gambia, whether you don't know Gambia, I know Gambia. You live in Seattle here. For how many years now? Have you ever seen me around, Gambian? Not that I hate them. I love them. These are my fellows. I love them. But have you ever seen me around them? No. I don't go around them. I don't go to their 4th of July. I don't know where they even, have it at. I don't have no idea, They can have a party next door to me. I don't even go there. Not because I hate them. But when I started making records, and I knew I'm from Gambia, the first thing I said to myself, okay, look, do you want to make a lot of money out of this, or you don't want to make a lot of money out of this? Okay, I look at the market in Gambia, and I look at the Gambian pattern, the way the Gambian people, the way they treat each other. Because there is no Gambian artist you will say he's a millionaire or he's well off in music. No way. All these kids are there, all crying. Because one day they had the last straw that broke the camel's back. They have a Gambian independence here. I've never been there. I took 4 people. I paid $80 to the door. I put all of them in. I'm like, hey, let's go, man. This Gambian independence. I paid $80. 4 of them. I said, let's go. We went in there. That was our independence. They didn't play no Gambian music. They only play Jamaican music, Senegalese music. I went to the DJ. I went to the president. Seydi Cisse. I told him, I'm like, Seydi, this is very disrespectful. This is our independence. Why are you guys playing? Why are you guys not playing our records? Jalibakwate is there. I am there. Jalex is there. Alaisingate is there. Magnificent Joe is there. Anybody who holds a microphone is there. Senegalese are not better than us. Jamaicans are not better than us. We all use the strengths, the talents, and to write. So they are not better than us. Why are you guys not playing our music? I said I spent $80 here, which I could have kept that money. But I spend money here to come here. You guys are disrespecting us. You know what he told me? He said to go and talk to the DJs. If I had gone there, I'd have fight with them. Because they would try to show off. They would try to backoo. I know how Gambians are. In a crowd, they like to adjust themselves. When I go there, I'm like, look, what are you guys doing? You guys are not playing our records. I pay my money to come here. They might try to act up like they're dangerous. And then me, I know I have a very serious temper. Anybody who knows me will tell you, yes. I'd have done something there very wrong. I go to jail because of them. But then from that moment on, I was like, you know what? Fuck these people, man. Don't even, just make records for fun. But I have so much records here. I made it. I do it.
Sona Mariama, Sona Mariama. Dinyo balanta banapa dola Sona Mariama. Akabidala kowela koma koma boyeda Sona Mariama. Dinimbere bambudumo Sona Mariama. Atilo mine fada Sona Mariama. Sona Mariama, Sona Mariama.
Listening to Fasa Fas from the Gambian Talents Radio. You're listening to Fasa Fas from the Gambian Talents Radio. Asequela Records, Kang Saikou Numukunda Darboe is our guest today. I will read some of the comments just that are coming through. Skizzy's son say, Pa, we got to be honest, but chess music is so whack to be at the Billboard Award. Chess, you can't win a BET award because you ain't got bars. Yoko, bro. What's your response to that?
Well, you know what? Like I told you before, go. If at all, if he can do what I can do, because at least I did something out of it. Until up to the extent that he is making a comment, which this kind of comments I like them because it's not a strange thing to me.
You don't mingle with Gambians in Seattle. That's why they don't buy your records.
Okay, and then Surahada.
And
Surahada,
please ask us if he sought permission from Titi about that record. Titi la Julo mena play sign thing.
Okay, Titi la Julo. You know, Neo will be to a history jibeba. Where do you think that beat a la history in Botadami? That beat was originally straight from Uza Uzet. That was long time ago. And then Uza Uzet did it, but Yusundu did it in a fashion way. You have to know the dynamics of music. If not, you wouldn't know. Then Titi took it and modified it. But if you look at mine too, listen to mine, okay? Just listen to mine.
But
she rhymes.
Everybody modified it. Either you don't modify anything. All you did is just
no, But you are not listening to the material properly, because you see every beat I loop, right? We have to take, it takes a lot of time. We have to take some portion that will change the beat. But people wouldn't understand unless and until you yourself, you know the dynamics of it, and you can listen to every instrument in it. Then you will know that,
okay, just let's listen to this beat. This is Ndongolo's beat. This is Ndongolo's beat. No change.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Let's listen. Just listen. His drums, everything.
Yes. Yes.
Wona la wona veletula indala de finale. Wona veletula. Whatever he said, you came with Kulum Kalang and it's great.
But listen, okay, listen, Pa.
Kulum Kalang.
Yes, listen, Pa. Okay. Sona Mariama, Akabidala Kowela, Koma Koma Boyeda, Sona Mariama, Dinimbiri Mambutumo, Sona Mariama, Atilo Minefada, Sona Mariama, Sona Mariama, Sona Mariama. Dinyo balanta banapa dola Sona Mariama, Akabidala Kowela, Koma Koma Boyeda, Sona Mariama, Dinimbiri Mambutumo, Sona Mariama, Atilo Minefada, Sona Mariama. Kilo Bulabala de Mukeluleti, Bayo San Yirikundo ye, Ikayo Tinyale, Parimuso Pindo, Yetu Pindo, Yakoi Pindo, La Koi Maria, what the most of Sembella.
Yes.
All right.
This
Now,
song.
yes,
Ndongolo
Pa,
straight up.
this song. Okay. The new song. This is the only project that I know. I never took anything out of it. You know why?
Yeah, boy.
Because you know why? Because the beat, you know, if I want to take anything out of it, I would not make this song do it. And then this is the only story I knew in my heart is perfect for this. Because even Nongolo today, if he's alive, you know, he would congratulate me. He would tell me, "Wow, this is good." Okay,
Jamal,
if you play this, no, listen.
You argued earlier when you produced the song.
No, listen. When anywhere you play it, you play down that song, you know, everybody's gonna like it because the song is very relaxing and mellow. That's very important in music, especially if you try to entertain. You cannot make music very stressful. Then nobody cannot enjoy it. You gotta make it mellow and entertaining. Okay, if you do it, okay, this song, I don't care if you're from UK, if you're from America, if you're from Japan, if you from, long as you can have feeling of good music and melody, you would shake your head around. You would somehow have a feeling out of it because that's the kind of beat it is. And then
what I am arguing is you still holding onto this penko using their beats. Now, okay, Chess is still doing music.
I don't. Only, no, the beats that I have right now, all the songs that I made, I have them from Gambia. That's why I didn't wanna give it to anybody because I knew that the beats are not good. I just made them because I spent my money on it. 4,000, 2,000, they gave me 2 beats, you know. Beats that, you know, they're very whack because when I try to write song to it, you know, the beats are very stressed. And then Jalex is the one who gave me that connection because he's the one who gave me that record. He gave me that number because I was trying to get in touch with Hakeem. I was saying, Hakeem, look, I'm willing to pay up to $10,000 if you can make me a full stretch, 16-inch. That's an album. You know, I say I'm willing to pay $10,000 right now if you can make me 16 stretch, full, you know, beats, 16 stretch, you know, CD. I'm trying to make a 4th album, and this time, you know, I have a way to do it because I see that, you know, everybody's. Yeah, I talked to him. I left him a message. He listened to. You know what? You know, he didn't want to listen to me.
I was looking for the song. I found it. Dongolo version of the song.
Okay, Pa.
Yes.
Okay, listen. Cut it off.
Okay. Let's play the chess version.
Okay.
That's the first part. The first part is second.
Okay, listen. See? Very different.
There's no difference.
No, listen.
Anyway, Chess. Like I said, let's move on away from that. Now that you are producing music still, have you graduated from using people's beats?
No, the problem is I was all along. You know, I knew within my heart because remember when I started music, we didn't have no instruments. You know, we used, you know, our own local, you know, kerosene lampol, you know, like few guys, I put them together, you know, we use kerosene lampol and stuff, you know, to beat. And then we make our own song. We fabricate music. So this is something that is not something new to me. So I was like, okay, you know what? This is it. This is what you're going to do. When you start this record, you start Gambia now, everybody's rapping in Mandinka, you know, rapping in Fula. Some you can see they even mix it. I'm like, that's good. Now, what are you going to do? Have fresh beats. Give them all the side of it. I had a plan. I had a plan about me because now I figure out who my fans are. Ndela fans, all they want from me, even these beats, beats, no. Ndela fans, younger generations, all they want is, we want you to tell us exactly, be blunt, what you're thinking. Because you know how many mails I have sometimes? If you see me on Facebook, I don't go to Facebook. No, I won't go to
Yes,
Facebook
some
and
of
read
your
my
fans
mail.
are commenting. Dignity Jayteko Chess is one of the best in Gambian rap. Musa Kurubaldeko, I love the music. How can I get the songs? Chess. Jariatu Seidiko, you are a great artist. Uncle Khan, we love your music. MC Falo Afiako Chess, try and come up with your own instruments. Think is better because music is something that we need to see in you. So there are comments that are suggesting, yes, you do have your fans and they still look forward to you. But like I said, you have new songs that are coming up. What is Chess' latest album? It's been like several years now. You haven't released an album.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the reason why I answered that. I answer those questions every day in my mail. You got people that they call me on Messenger, crying, saying, "Hey man, you gotta help us, man. I mean, you're real, man. Your music is fun. I live in Italy. We love you. I'm like, okay, I just tell them, hey, I love you, man. I mean, that's great. They're all craving for music, but you gotta remember, Pa. One thing about music is you have to have dedication to it, which I definitely know that I have it in me, and you have to have the willing and the skills, which I know is not something that I wasn't born with it, but I was around this since I was 10 years old. I was around this, and I know that there is no way any studio I go to I can sit down and write. I can hold my own. Okay, but I was like, okay. Now if you spend all this money, with the studio I go to, a pharmacy studio in downtown Seattle, you know how much I pay? I pay $75 an hour, and I pay $420 a song, and I have to book nothing 8 hours, nothing less than 8 hours. That's why I listen to my songs. They are very crystal clear. It's a professional studio, so it's very expensive. It took me just imagine that how much I spend for one song, $420. Multiply that by 13, 14. All my songs are from 12. Come to my house. In my house, I have all my albums hanging on my wall. When I get up in the morning, when I look at them, first thing when I get up in the morning, I thank God, for giving me life to go on. And then when I look at
Mole bara tumana sita sumbu ya yale Gambian kolu alimali yamano diala sumbu ya yale Senegalin kolu alimali yamano diala sumbu ya yale Gine Conakry alimali yamano diala sumbu ya yale Gine Bissau alimali yamano diala sumbu ya yale Sierra Leone kolu alimali yamano diala sumbu ya yale Burkina Faso alimali yamano diala.
Yes, Sumbuya Yale. I have played a hip hop beat with his voice on it. I have played reggae beats with Chess voice on it. I have played Mbalah beats with Chess voice on it, and all kinds of beats, which shows the diversity, which shows the flexibility and the easygoing nature of Chess and his music. Now, I just want to encourage you to actually use those beats. Have people create those beats for you that you can use to make your own songs. We will come to that. Let me read this last two comments and I'll allow you to say your final words. Mohammed Susoko, I love Chess music. We love the entertainment out of his music. How can I download his songs? Surahata Fatiko Chess will not have an album because he always fires his managers because he thinks he is the best. Just knew the role I play in his album launching, but he tell people me and Sadie Cisse and Boy Promotions stole his money. What God knows is the best. Abdullah Janko, enough respect to you, Chess. Keep it up. We love you. Buba Koliko Chess, you have to stop playing music because your voice is not sound good. Well, Chess, to tell us the project you are working on.
Yes. Well, at me, you know what? First things first, Pa. When it comes to making the pattern of music, the pattern of the choice of the avenue that I took, I know that there is no way for me to make money. First things first, because the way where I am from. Have you ever seen any Gambian ever had a push by Gambians. No way in the world. Force is force, okay? You got people sitting here. They bring Senegalese all the way. From Senegal, they bring them here. You know? They pay $30, $35, but put chess in front of them. They don't want to even pay $5. That's very disrespectful. You grab a microphone, you know, you have DJs, but you know, how to call it? They want to call themselves DJs, whatever, you know, because before you become a DJ, you have to have masters because music is related. You have to know music. Music is just like human beings. It's related. But you go to their parties, they play anything, they think that, okay, we're doing the right thing. No, I don't consider them DJs because I've seen DJs. I sat with professional DJs. They told me, I know music, period, because I'm used to it in Gambia. I was raised, all my life, this is what I know. But when I came to America, the people who taught me, these are professionals. Professionals. I went through a lot around these African Americans to teach me how to write, you know, how to deliver. That's how I got this name, Chess. How to write, because I was paying them. They used to send me to go buy marijuana at the very dangerous places, you know, in the neighborhoods. They used to go tell me to go buy them alcohol, you know, in the street, to bring them to them. To teach.
What didn't you do?
For them.
No,
because I was. No, Mimulo, this is me. I said in anything I'm into, because by then I was trying to learn music from them. These are African Americans. One is my coach by writing, because music has bars and has, you know, language. You have to be able to write 16 bars, 32 bars, 24 bars. Okay. That's how I was taught. That's why when I deliver music, listen to the delivery. It's very perfect because I time the music well. You know, one was teaching me about how many bars in a song you can do, making the song, you know, delivered well. One was teaching me how to deliver. You know, one was teaching me how to, you know, how to time the music. Okay, all those guys, I used to take my own paycheck, go and buy pizza, you know, bring it to them when I'm coming to the studio for them to teach me how to. And then I had to pay them to take me and gamble, take my whole paycheck to a rap battle, to rap African Americans, you know, to give me confidence. So when I stand in front of people, I wouldn't be nervous. I went through all of that. So they taught me very well. I can write very well, and I know in the way I make music in my own style, my own way, just way my fans, what they want from me, I'm the only one who can do it that way.
So when are we expecting an album from Chess?
No, I'm not interested in making an album.
Okay.
Number one, it's too much money. I love all my fans for more than 12 years. These guys stay with me strong. You know, okay. I love them very much. They are the only ones that motivates me. And the ones that are offended by the record, or offended by my voice, or offended by in the month of Ramadan. This is Ramadan. Some people are thinking that why are these guys doing this? They are not holding the Holy Quran. This is part of giving peace to people. They are keeping fast. You know, sometimes some people are listening to it. They're enjoying it. That's good. You know, but if I offend any of them, let them forgive me. I don't mean to do it because I'm a Muslim. I pray 5 times a day and I keep fast. This is a program. Okay, for all those people too, who, you know, think that, you know, I'm not what, you know, that's okay. I thank God that when I look at my life in music, from the days that, you know, I used to, you know, you have primary school, secondary school, you put them together, they all pay 10 buruts to give it to me, and I stand in front of them in Bansa. All the people that I grew up with, when they hear the project, they call me, some in UK, some in Germany. They was like, man, this is not a surprise. I know that he's going to do this, you know. You know, you've been doing this all your life. I'm like, yeah, you know. I had a concert in New York. I had a concert in New York. My stepmother, my sister, who raised me, who brought me here, cried. She was there. She was in New York. She came to my concert. She looked at me. She cried, you know. She cried, you know, we went home, you know, in New Jersey. In the morning, she told me, I'm like, why are you crying, Nance? Because I know when I, you know, it's not, you know, my mom also likes to do this a lot, you know, and it's true. You know, when I was young, my mom, every
You're
night
just
we would
not
go.
interested in producing an album, but are you
No,
gonna do songs? Are you
yes.
gonna release
And
any
then,
new songs?
okay, I would, okay. You know, Pa, what I would do right now?
Mhm.
I have about 6, 7 songs here.
Mhm.
You know that I never, but I'm not gonna give it to you. So now, when I came to Alaska,
Mhm.
I had songs that they were all reggae music.
Mhm.
And one song I can particularly remember, I wrote it for my mom, and
Mhm.
I say, "Namino, di namino na, namino, di namino na, ena kanang kilikuja ulana, sungo konyere, nalita dalsa pumbani mpaye, chesketa dinkende bat." You have that song because
I
it
have
was 4 of them.
somewhere. I don't know where, but I
Yeah,
have it
yeah.
somewhere.
It was 4. Yeah, it was 4 of them. When I came to Alaska to do a concert with you, I
Mhm.
gave them those songs. You fell in love with them because
Mhm.
you pa, I know Mesunkaro Lokono. I can swear. Even though Nibuka Ben, you play a very important role in my career. I appreciate that. Even though Nibuka Ben, because at some point you have to I'm greedy. That's okay. All that stuff. But I love you still. But those songs, you, me, and my producer, we are the only people who heard those songs.
Mhm.
You have those songs, take them and give them to the air. You have Bitakola na money. Bitakola na money is fresh.
Gi-
Yeah.
Send them to, like I said, I have them somewhere. It's been a minute. We're
Yeah.
talking about a couple of years here. Send them my way again, and I will be glad
I
to
don't.
actually. Uh,
I can. Njeto dig no la janto. You've never been into my house. Njeto dig no la
yes.
janto. I have so many records
What
in
was
here.
in Java? I would have put you on the spot. How professional then? How is all these claimings, all these things you are claiming? How professional it is? And I go through this with so many Gambian artists. They
Yeah.
want to take me to be their bank.
Yeah.
Gambian
You be there,
musicians.
man.
Yes,
Yeah.
to be their bank, to
Yeah.
store their music for them. Itelen,
Yeah.
if you
Well,
can. This is see
yeah,
what you
because
do.
because you know why?
Singate
Yeah,
sing
because
command. Oh, you have
yeah,
this and this song from my first album or second album. Walanga si
yeah,
Pa Omar Jaki and Kumandi. All of these
yeah.
Gambian musicians, a lot of them want to take me as their bank. If you guys cannot keep your own songs, what makes you think Paos should be able to keep it?
Because
Why?
you know why, Pa? You have so many records. Because you deal, just like I told you from the beginning. You deal with so many people. It's not even for up. Robert Mendy told me. Robert Mendy said, no be trouble lah. This guy deals with so many people, and Pa, I've never seen anybody in my life who deals with so many people. That's why I ran away from you. You got so many records. How can you? Alaji Singhade's career is in the palm of your hands. Okay. You gave me a beat. You sent me a beat from one guy from Gambia. You gave it to me. You said, look, this beat is from somebody. He just died. He made this beat. I have it. You gave it to me. I made Maringo Jamba Kayaya.
MJ Lemwati.
That
That was his
yeah.
Smiling Coast reading by MJ.
Yeah, when I made Maringo Jamba Kayaya,
Mhm.
I played Maringo Jamba Kayaya at Cincinnati.
Mhm.
Mano bijando abe Gambian long $50. I
Mhm.
pakumbota. Akumbota, mano lo nabi wolum fonde pampenga. Na mano jamba na Maringo Jamba Kaya. Mpundi da stage okandong another no. I $50 bondi. Akonya go this is good music. Akonya this is not a throwaway music.
Okay,
Akonya
Chess, you have those songs. You are not interested in releasing an album. So we have
no,
Bitter Kola Na Morning and all those songs. Yes, you are right. Those are good
yeah.
songs. In fact, I
Play them
have them
because
somewhere.
the
Actually,
because
I
because
have them
Pa,
somewhere, but it's been they are far away in one of my
yeah.
hard drives because I have music in different hard drives. I will pull it. But then besides those songs, any new song, anything else Chess is working on?
Yes, actually, my brother, because I promised my brother, before even my family, I told some of my brothers, I'm like, now Usainu deserves a song.
Mm-hmm.
I need to write a song for Usainu because before he didn't deserve a song because that was like political struggle. I didn't know what he was going through, but now Usainu has success.
Mm-hmm.
Now any artist, any legit artist, if you explain Usainu's story.
Mm-hmm.
He said Usaini's story is a song.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay,
so I
okay.
told I'm like,
Yeah,
so I said, well,
let me show them your picture. But give them. I wish just was the camera was on so that people could have seen you. But give
yeah,
us
I know.
an acapella of the song you did for Ousainou. Give us an
Yeah,
acapella.
yeah. Actually, Ousainu's song, what I did was, I tried to find a beat for it. When they won the election and everything, I hear so many records. About praising whatever. So I was like, okay, now remember you are doing this for your brother. You know him more than anybody. You know.
Mm.
So you were raised by him. You worked for him for 6 years. He loves you. So I was like, okay. So I took Kurambisa. Kurambisa beat.
Kurambisan. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I took it and I took another beat that I bought from Gambia. I took it to the studio and I sat down with Vitamin. I was like, "Hey man, what's good, boy?" He was like, "Man, you back, boy?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's ready to work." I'm like, "Hey," I was like, "No, I got a question, and I'll give you these two beats right here. You have to listen to them and see. I have a song for my brother that I want to write to,
Mm-hmm.
So I flew if I was you, is it a praise song? I'm like, yeah, it's a praise song. It's not angry, anything. It's a praise song. He did
Not to
good,
cut you from that, but you did a song for one of your brothers that passed away in the past, right? A tribute.
Yes, Jinka.
Jinka, yes.
Jinka, yeah, I was the same mother.
What is the song again?
The song is like, yes, itanjiranda ngamirang konyayo jolonda
Oh,
hoya.
yeah.
Sitanjiranda ngamirang konyayo jolonda hoya. Jewuro bekumala tabulo bekumala alima mekunda.
Oh, yeah.
Yara mobile sita mobe jiranda alima mekunda.
Oh, yeah.
Alikumbo nyajo jolonda karu ina billahi fonnin kobo Italia
I know, right?
la ila kumo moiba alimbe ye kumbo sayata jombala mumeke fonnin kole boita alimbe ye kumbo londo de jombala saya ya mumeke saya ya kidoruna Jinga Darboe. Yeah, I was the same modern father with him.
Yeah, I remember
He was,
that. This is not the
he's
first time you're
busy.
singing for a family member, but then now tell us about the song for Lawyer Darboe. Sing that for us
Now,
now.
Lord Darboe song. I wrote a song, and so my producer told me to use. But actually, I planned to start recording it after the Ramadan. I was going to record it before Ramadan, but I was like,
Give us
no.
some of the lyrics. Give us some of the
Yeah,
lyrics for that.
it was like, okay. Lawyer wo, Ousainou Sabari, Ousainou wo, lawyer, Darboe Sabari, lawyer Balantale, Darboe Sanka, President Felenti, Una Darboe Jula, Adama Baro Fama, Darboe Sanka, Anjiko Sembekan, Una Lawyer Darboe, lawyer, Sabari, lawyer wo, lawyer, Ousainou Sabari, ni bata dobo kemo bala, akwai simoria, ni bata numukunda da bafanan bala duniya, akwai si mansaya, mobile mfang fama, kapol, ni bata bakare da bafanan bala duniya akwai si bannaya, dabo Ousainou Sabari, ke ya mun fanan muminti ni balantai ban wuleng. Lawyer Darboe ko solo sandeng dedo alive Darboe Sabari. Darboe Ousainou Darboe Sabari. Anjiko sembe kang Darboe Jula. Mobe ya po ya ho Lawyer Darboe. Cairo kana Gambia Lawyer Darboe. Lawyer It's a very nice song. When we practice it, my producer told me, yeah, it's very mellow, man. I don't know what you're saying, but I know whatever you're saying, the person would touch it. I was like, okay, well, how much do I have to give you now? I was like, well, let's see, how many hours do you want? I was like, well, I want to make it right. This is my brother because he's coming here, and I want to surprise him. This is something I didn't buy because I promised my family, and my family, some of them even told me, I'm going to.
Yes, you living correct. You're opportunist correct. Just because Ousainou see the side, lafita kodo etule manza kunda be etule bulu, lafita kodo la Ousainou. But thank you very much.
Listen. Ninga ke kodo le kang.
Uh-huh.
No, Nilanta kodola nu. Okay? I'm a grown man. I love Ousainou. Ousainou is a lawyer. I love him. I'm a grown man. But if this is if I consider this as a career, right? I would have sung a song for Yaya Jammeh and make $1 million. Not even dollars, even dollars. And I'm not even gonna. And I'm not gonna insult. And I'm not gonna insult. I'm not gonna insult. Lawyer Darboe is one of my biggest fans. Every time he comes in here, he takes an album from me.
What was
it? Was it? I think last Thursday. We found Abetamakane because now Kumandile. Because Zenu is very difficult to get hold of him. Pronunciation in size is very difficult. Nunto it was difficult. He got lucky, but he enjoys me because if I see you, I get very excited, you are very, very special. Guy go, that's fine. So because I entertain him. So nanada, I'll make this freestyle for him. Then you know what? That was you did it. My man, here, take this. That's it.
So Mariama Jawara was the one asking for your picture. We've showed it. Surah Hatafatiko, that will be the big mistake if you compose a song for Lawyer Darboe. Mariama Jawara ko J Saidi. Hope you don't mind. I never heard of him. J Saidi ko ya may his soul rest in peace. Jara Ju Saidi, ako may his soul rest in peace. Biribe Jinkala Dankilo Sinkang. Abdukadir Mbasit lako, I love your voice. Jariatuko is okay. Search for him on Facebook. His name is Chess. Ajatida Darboe ko, that is my good brother. Love you. Surahata ko, that song sound like Lalo Keba Drame song called Bala Musa. Abdullah Kanyiko, Uncle Kans. If you produce this song for Uncle Ousainou any day, I promise you €100. Go Trala Leches Kodi. Ousman Nyanko, brothers and sisters, we are all Gambians, so let's be like brothers and sisters. We, the Gambians, have to take note that we are far behind. We have to think of forwarding other than all things. Just thank you a lot. You are so funny, and thank you, Pa Ous, too. Dignity Jeteko, wow, what a great song. I can't wait to see this song out. Ajatidako is true. Ousainou loves him. So that's family. That's kind of giving that testimony that Ousainou loves you. But anyway, time over in Jamfa Chess. We've been on air for 2 hours, 30 minutes. We should be going to take care of other things. So in about a few days ago, is he aware that you're about to make a song for him? Is he aware?
No. Actually, my brothers, few of my brothers, like Dr. Darboe, Mba Darboe, he lives in somewhere, North Carolina. Now, and in Papa D, our song, his son is here. Papa D is one of my favorite nephews to Niagono. Yaturam Pamalela, and Gapai Papa D is one of my favorites. If you listen to some of my songs, I mentioned him in my songs. Gavago, NUMUKUDA Darboe, A.K.A. Papa D. I'm on it. I got it. Don't worry. Mangsikoam. Yeah, he's my lovely nephew. Abidjan, Abisiaro. Now, commanding Gamba, and Guy Sai. Now, Ousainou deserves a song. Guy Nundo Ibrahim Dibanyoli, Bulata Noma Janeka, name Bonyol. Guy by then, Ousainou man song deserves. Gabasang, I the whole nation. I move freely, the side, old media, Kawoleke, Kodi Kenola, Jame Pijeto, Motijeto. Ousainou Guy Sai, Ousainou, that's some bad surprise, Nanata. Middle of Janaka, Ninga studio times because I'm working. I work, full time. I work 12 hours a day, So, full time, the doku in the studio, in time, you have to book time. The first time they gave me was 3 o'clock in the morning, which I love. I love the hours to record, but the neighborhood the studio is, ain't no way in hell I'm going to go to that neighborhood at 3 o'clock in the morning to record. I'm an artist. I see a lot of African Americans shoot people there. They shoot artists because they know that artists come to that studio to spend money, to make record. So they jack them up. I don't want to go out there and lose my life because of song, no. But I'm going to try by all means. I heard that Ousainou is coming here. Well, Ousainou expects that from me. I guarantee you, if you ask him, he would tell you that, I think he would tell me. And if he comes in, I'm going to welcome him. Like, Ousainou, you did it, Darboe Sanka. My man, I'm like, listen, And I would praise him first, and I give him the record. My surprise that Ousainou is not. Ousainou
Are you gonna take
listen to my
convict? Are
songs
you gonna
every
take
day.
convict to Ousainou? Are you gonna take convict to Ousainou?
To do what?
Convict.
What do you mean?
Ila
What
wulo.
do you mean a convict?
Ila wulo.
Judah.
The dog you used to have that used to be called convict. That was
Yeah,
arrested.
his name.
Remember?
No,
One time your dog was
convict.
arrested.
No, felony. No, it's felony.
Felony. Okay.
Felony. I had people.
When felony was arrested. Gambians.
Yeah, I had a dog.
I was about to
I had a dog.
but let him close. Felony.
Pa, you were very close to me. I shouldn't have to reveal all this stuff. You shouldn't have to know my lifestyle. Hey, that dog, I like dogs. Since in Gambia, I had a dog. I had a dog in Gambia in Bansa.
One day I was talking to the ATM. I just had he drove to the ATM. Just was he was taking out money from the ATM. To what?
To bail my dog. To bail my dog.
Felony.
To bail my dog.
What did he do?
Felony.
He trespassed.
Felony trespass because there is another female dog next door. It's owned by white family. It's owned by white family. The dog that I had, felony, he used to escape from me and then try to go after that female dog. So the owner of the female dog don't want him because he's a people, and he doesn't want people to have anything to do with his dog. So first time he called the cops. Cops came in there, and the cops are very scared of people.
Mm-hmm.
So they saw a stray people running around in the neighborhood. They wanted to. So I was searching for him too.
So yeah,
the police was aware. Police picked him up. They was aware. They look at the badge. They call me. My number is there. They call me. They was like, "This is your dog?" I'm like, "Yes, this is my dog. Where are you taking it for?" So they was like, "Okay, your dog is really, trespassing here, and then we don't want, him to get shot." He said, "Well, what do I have to do?" He said, "Well, we have to take you to animal health control." So I had to pay $40-something to take him out of that place.
You took out $60 bail felony.
Yeah. To take felony out and then
just story Jesus Christ, like you always said. Well, thank you very much.
All right. I'm so happy today that you get to put me in air, and then thank you so much. And I'm glad that whoever is thinking negative about me, if I offend you, please forgive me. I didn't mean to offend anybody. I love everybody. I'm not, hard, getting not hard to get along at all, because all I know is I just want respect. Once you respect me, I give you respect. If you don't respect me, I disrespect you too. And that's Surahata. Hey man, people like him, they motivate me to do well. Now my God, if I'm best on that line.
When are you gonna put him in a song? He's asking when are you gonna put him in a song. But thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Pa. Alamana sungkar siala, man,
I mean,
if I offend you, I don't mean to offend you. This is a program that, I'm glad because, God knows sometimes a week, I get like, 200, 300 people writing to me from Europe, from Gambia, telling me, hey, how can I get your songs? If you look at my views, you definitely know that people care about me because they go to YouTube and look at my views, So I appreciate all of that, even though if I didn't make any money out of it, today I am somebody, Trust me, I am somebody. I might not have money, I might not have anything, but I have a reputation that, I built from scratch, from nobody's pocket. And I did this, all by myself since I was 10 years old. And I thank God for that, So Mesunkarolo Kono Namobe Nalbe wish happy Ramadan Mubarak. Alama alayhim besu siman jare kendera. And then we can come back to Gambian Talent Show again sometimes and do this. Pa Ousman is my guy. Since the beginning of my career, I've been dealing with this guy. Trust me. If you want to sell, honey babara or niyato banko, yadi Pa Ousman, about what filade. Pa Ousman like to sell, but Pa Ousman like to sell everything. Pa Ousman, if you want a baby, ask Pa Ousman. He will buy you a baby, because he knows that many people. But I still love you for that. That's why even your radio station, you're the only one, trust me, in the media that would ever get me on air. But Ite, I love you, and I've been dealing with you all my life. You know, you still, you know, I mean, I still love you. So anytime you want interview from me, and then if I have chance, you know, I have few songs here. Just
If I
winning,
knew
killing.
that your phone was gonna be acting up, you would have actually come over and we sit face to face and do this interview. But it's all good. Kemo
Yeah,
Dabo
we'll set it up.
Chess, I'm saying hi. His
We'll
nephew in London, Kemo Dabo, your nephew in London, is saying hi. Jaria to Seiriko, Uncle Ken, thanks you very much. And Mami Njaiko, that's true. He have a very good heart. Abdul Janko, we love you. Chess Musa Kandeko, yes, that's right. Abdul Kadir Mbako, that's funny. And that's very funny. Surahata ko, ha ha ha, today is Pa O's chess is fake. Abaraka. Thank you very much. Hello,
All
Kumul.
right, man.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Anytime.
Hear from you, and it was just nice to actually hear the other side of you know what you've been up to and the plans and everything. Chess is not ready to make an album anymore, but he is ready to actually do some songs just to please fans. He knows Gambian music. People are not supportive of our music. This should touch our hearts because we know of a lot of Gambian musicians who actually quit singing, who quit music, who quit doing what they were doing, what they're so good at, what they love to do. Why did they quit? Because we don't have the support. And when we quit, people challenge us. When we quit, people ask, or why did he quit? Or he used to be so good at this. Well, he was so good at it, but he or she didn't have the support that they needed from our society in order to be able to do what they love to do, what they want to do. So it's about time us Gambians support our own. It's about time we be proud of our own. Like Chess said, he is right. You go to Gambian events, just yesterday, the artist Jibu Balage wrote it on his status that you go to Gambian events around the world, all they play probably is foreign music, or they bring foreign artists to come and entertain them. What happened to our own artists? We have to sell what we have first, what belongs to us first, in order for us to be able to, for it to be appreciated. We have to try and support our own by hook or by hook. G's post was actually right, and a lot of other people do this. They quit. They change what they were doing. Why would they change it? Because people are not supportive of them. Niake, we start to critique them. And guess what? If we are doing something and our people don't support us, once it becomes successful, we are the same people that will come back to you and claim you. We are the same people that will come back to you and ask you to come and give back to the society, give back to the community. When you were struggling, when you were trying to get there to do things, we make fun of you. We look down upon you. We tell you that you are nobody, that you are not good, that you don't have vibes, that you don't have swag, that you are very whack, that you don't have lyrics, or whatever it is. In whatever it is that we do, this is what we end up going through all the time. And in my view and opinion, that is very unfortunate and abnormal. And Gambians, we need to understand this and support our own. Nimmake, Dota Kelanye. I say it all the time. We need to support chess. We need to support all the Gambian talents, no matter who they are, no matter what they do. You are listening to Face to Face, even though today this is face to voice with chess, not face to face. Unfortunate, he is not. We couldn't see him because of some technical issues. But inshallah, when we have other interviews, we will definitely be glad to bring them. Bring you their faces. That is Chess Asequela, A.K.A. Kang Saikou Numukunda Darboe, A.K.A. Chess. Till we come your way. Don't forget to support the radio. You can support Chess and you can support Gambian Talents by sharing this video and let more people know about it. You can support us by sharing this video. You can support us by liking our page. You can support us by donating to us financially, because if you donate to us, we will be able to improve our equipment. We will be able to improve the stuff that we have so that we won't have some of the technical issues we are having. Some of you were asking to see Chess image, Chess face, if we have all the resources we need, some of the technicalities we are having, we would not probably have had at the end of the day. So we are appealing to you all to actually support us financially. Our PayPal link I will share on the video. Those of you that are watching us on Facebook, so that you can support us by donating to us. If you donate any amount, it will help us be able to produce some great shows, bring you the programs that mean a lot to you, bring you authentic information that you want to see, bring you the chess, bring you the Omar Face, bring you all the different people that you want us to be able to interview, to shed light on things that affect us, that affect our country, that affect their life and everything. I just shared the link and will appreciate, like I said all the time. Like Kitabu said a couple of days ago and in the past, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up is all that we hear as Gambian talents, as Gambian professionals, as Gambian celebrities, as Gambians who are doing a lot to promote our country and put our country on the map. Keep it up does not fill out our pockets. Keep it up does not pay the bills. Keep it up does not take us anywhere. So instead of just telling us keep it up, it will be nice for you to also support financially. We thank you all once again for listening to Fasa Fas with Gambian talents. Let's listen to Chess one more time. Baha. Kedo kana majo by Chess. And bye bye. Thank you very much.
Kedo kabu kana majo. Kedo kana majo. Kedo ye kana majo. Kedo kabu kana majo. Kedo kana majo. Kedo ye kana majo. Kedo kabu kana majo. Maro jombe dile. Maro ye jombe dile. Maro manda jombe dile. Maro jombe dile. Maro jombe dile. Maro manda jombe dile. Kamanga demba borida. Kamanga demba borida. Demba mambori papa leaki. Papa leaki. Tanzanana. Keso banda. Munko banda. Bori nyancho te bori na kelera. Kamanga demba borida. Kamanga demba borida. Demba mambori papa leaki. Papa leaki. Tanzanana. Keso banda. Munko banda. Bori nyancho te bori na kelera. Alaba tindinari, alaba kantumari, kayo. Sibu janke minani ndolo kaba konkona. Ola jamano bandao. Dunia o, ketuma, fortuma, bentuma, indunia la bambari. Modoli malongo dunia mutini zawale. Kunun tambita, baby kono, woman sama longo denge. Amanga dem maborida, amanga dem.
Alimbara, Gambian talent promotion. Alimbara, Allodulala, Alibekarandirola. Entertainment, Aliba Bedela, Niakono, Gambian talent, promotion, Gambian talent, I love.